Hey Carl, we got your car here at the shop, and Steve is going to give you his impressions. He drove it over here, and first of all, you were wiggling the steering wheel before, so let's look at that. Alright, so we got some knocking and a lot of knocking in the steering linkage. So it's either in the steering box or the tie rod ends. Alright, so we got that as an issue. The fuel line at the bottom is leaking. You can see it's wet down there. We don't know why that's the issue there. We're very disappointed in that the fact that this engine went out of here looking absolutely stunningly beautiful, and now it's completely corroded and rusted. You can see the rust down there. Very disheartening. This was beautiful when it left, and as you can see, the brake booster needs to be rebuilt because it's been disconnected. It's the vacuum line going to the booster.
The brake pedal travel is also very long, and the car pulls seriously under braking, and it also makes grinding and grunching noises in the brakes. So we're going to have to pull all the wheels and drums off and inspect all the brakes. The emergency brake doesn't seem to be functioning quite right.
Well, it's got too much pull. It's only pull a little teeny bit.
The steering wheel is loose somehow.
Yeah, the whole shaft and column, in other words.
Yeah.
And you got a light on all the time?
Yeah, the generator light is on permanently, and the hot start choke light is on permanently, regardless of any of the positions. So we need to address that. The gear lever is very stiff.
Oh, okay.
And should not. So, but we'll have to address that when So,
we'll put the correct lug nuts on this wheel. I don't know what's going on there, but this is what they should look like. They're excellent nuts. Got a little issue with the.
Yeah, the window doesn't roll down all the way, and obviously it's loose on the guide feeder.
So we can handle that.
I didn't try the turn signals because I was a little afraid, honestly.
Well, yeah, well, you're going to disconnect the battery so we don't have any ignition issues.
Right.
Self-immolation. You mentioned the throttle return, or the throttle spring.
Yeah, something's wrong with they've got too much throttle return spring on it or something. This is what we put on, but they must have something else in the car or something, because it's very, very difficult to press and modulate the throttle, and it makes the car very hard to drive because you keep pressing and pressing and pressing, and then all of a sudden you finally get some movement, and then you launch.
You need
I need a different size wrench. Yeah, probably. Probably a half.
Well, I've got it right here.
Yeah.
Let me I've got it right here. We're doing the same brake job on this 190 SL that is going to be done on yours. Just got the brake booster, getting ready to install it. And this is what the engine should look like. Well, it's a little dark in there. Okay, see if this works better for you.
I bet it'll work perfectly. Look at that.
Okay.
Also, it's missing a battery hold down, so we probably want to address that just to make sure the battery doesn't hit a bump and bounce up and weld itself to the underside of the hood.
This is supposed to be body color, not supposed to be black, as I recall. Yeah, it's all body color. They're not a different color. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, they are different. They are black, except
whole underside of the hood should be black.
All this should be black. That's right. That's what it's.
Yeah, the whole underside of the hood should be black.
I had it backwards and upside down. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll just take notes as we go.
Take it a step at a time. Anyway, just want to let you know it arrived, and everything that we're discussing are issues that we are familiar with and can address. So you're in good hands. I'll just keep you posted what's going on. Thank you, sir.